How the heck do you buy knit or stretchy fabric online? I mean, there's no way to look at a photo and be able to tell if a fabric is stretchy or not, and if it is stretchy, how stretchy is it? That's why in this video, you're going to learn all the best tips and tricks for buying the perfect knit or stretch material for all of your sewing projects. Whether you are online or in person, this video is going to help you boost your confidence. Hi, I'm Abby, and this video is part of the Fabric Shopping Bootcamp, a free YouTube event where I have teamed up with a bunch of amazing fabric shops and pattern designers to help you shop smarter and sew with confidence. If you've ever felt overwhelmed at the fabric store or the idea of shopping for fabric online gives you what? How would I ever do this? Don't worry, you are not alone. It's the exact reason why I have built this event for you. Make sure to check out the description for a link to join the official event. You'll get access to all the videos, emails right to your inbox so you don't miss anything, and a chance to win over $500 in sewing prizes. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Ready to learn the secret to finding the perfect fabric for your activewear, leggings, and to make sure everything is squat proof? Let's head over to Greenstyle.
Hi, it's Angie here with Greenstyle, and I want to talk to you a little bit about ordering knit fabric online. What to look for, what to ask if you don't have all the information you need, and some good sources for that. So let's get started and let's quickly talk about the difference between a woven and a knit fabric. And you can't always tell just by looking at a picture online whether it's woven or knit, but the description should say something. It should have either knit in the title or woven in the title, or somewhere in the description for that piece of fabric it should say. Typically woven fabrics are just threads that are woven together in a straight line. And I'll show you a graphic on that in just a minute. And typically they do not stretch. So here's an example of some woven fabric. And one thing it also does is fray at the ends. So you'll see that. But you can tell it doesn't stretch in the vertical or horizontal direction. So these are great fabric for dresses, shirts, pants, anything that doesn't need to stretch, anything that has a lot of or enough positive ease. Some woven, like this particular one from Cali Fabrics, is a woven fabric, but it's also stretchy. So if it has some lycra or spandex mixed in with it, it stretches. So this particular one stretches only in one direction and not the other direction. So I used this fabric for the Greenstyle Paseo skirt that I use when we go golfing a lot. And all I needed in that was two-way stretch in the horizontal direction. So this fabric was fabulous for that. It makes a really great golf skirt. Knits, on the other hand, are knitted together with loops, and so there is stretch to those. So typically there's either going to be two-way stretch or four-way stretch. The two-way stretch refers to it only stretching in two directions and then not in the other direction. But if it says four-way stretch, it'll stretch in both directions, both horizontal and vertical like this. This is an example of some fabric that Greenstyle carries. It's called Breeze, and it's super, super stretchy and silky and nice. It's fantastic for skirts, tops, and no-show underwear because the fabric doesn't curl when you stretch it on the edges. So it's perfect for that. Here's a quick graphic showing the difference between a woven versus a knit. Okay, so let's talk about the composition of knits that you're going to see online. They're going to be usually a combination of nylon and spandex or lycra or the word elastane, which is kind of a generic term for spandex and lycra. Or so nylon in that combo, or polyester and spandex lycra, etc. You can also find cotton lycra or cotton spandex. Tinsel, bamboo, any of those combinations with like a spandex, a lycra, or a elastane. You can have 100% cotton knit that is stretchy and doesn't have a spandex, lycra, or elastane knitted in with it, and it's still stretchy. The spandex lycra combo helps the fabric retain its what's called rebound, or its ability to go back to its original shape. So in a lot of like performance fabrics or fabrics that you're going to wear like that is real slim, having that rebound or the return to the original shape is pretty important. For example, in leggings, you've seen old style leggings that didn't have that in there, and they get baggy at the knees and they get baggy at the hips. That's because they don't have that spandex or that lycra to help pull it back to original. So usually when I test out a new knit to bring into our Greenstyle fabric store, I will stretch it and make sure it goes back to its original length or shape. That way I know it has good rebound. So when you make a pair of leggings out of this fabric, it's called Greenstyle Signature, you know that it's gonna hold its shape. It's not gonna bag out throughout the day. It's gonna return to its original shape, which is really great for leggings or any tight fitting top or tank top or something that you're wanting to wear as a performance fabric. So again, when you're looking for knits, this is a cotton spandex, I think, or cotton lycra. And when you stretch it and then let it go, it comes back to its original shape. That way you know for sure that you're getting a good quality fabric. So you can check on that just to make sure that it's got enough percent of each. The Breeze, for example, this piece is, let's see, Breeze is 64% nylon and 36% spandex, which is very high content spandex. So it's gonna be really good at keeping and retaining its shape, going back to its original shape. The Signature that's online at Greenstyle, again, it's 75% nylon, so it's got a really soft feel. Nylon usually has a real soft feel, and it's 25% spandex. Another thing that you'll find usually in listings for performance fabric or knit fabric is not only are they telling you usually that it's got 75% nylon and 25% spandex, they'll also tell you the GSM, or that's the weight of the fabric. And GSM stands for grams per square meter. And it's just like a way for fabric producers and fabric sellers to tell you how heavy the fabric is, or the weight of that fabric. And typically, if you're looking for fabric for leggings, for example, again, you'll want something like a nylon spandex blend or poly spandex blend, but you'll also look for fabric that is higher in weight than a bottom weight fabric or a top weight fabric, for example. And I think anything over 200 typically is great weight for tight fitting pants, like a pair of leggings or a slim pair of joggers. That will prevent see-through when you're bending down or doing squats. If you've heard the term squat proof, that's exactly what that means. That means when you bend over doing squat, it doesn't stretch out too much and let your panty line show through or something like that. So if you're looking for bottom weight fabric, I suggest you look for stuff that's over 200 GSM. Our Greenstyle Signature fabric is 230 GSM. It's a really nice, soft nylon that feels really good on the skin. Breeze, on the other hand, is the fabric we were talking about earlier. I suggest it's great for tops. It's great for no-show underwear. It's 180 GSM. And you can kind of see a little bit that it's a little bit see-through. So I wouldn't use that for leggings or anything tight-fitting. Greenstyle also has a fabric called Arte, and this is a poly spandex. It's an 80% poly, 20% spandex. It's pretty high GSM. It's 270 GSM. You can make really tight leggings in these all day long, and they are totally squat proof. Another fabric we haven't talked about so far is athletic brush poly, and you can see this in a lot of different shops. This is a poly and spandex. It's great for leggings too. It has a 90% poly and 10% spandex. And it's this particular one is 265 GSM. So it's nice and thick. It's brushed on both sides, and it's really a great athletic fabric. So let's talk about percent stretches on the fabrics. Your pattern that you picked out and what you're shopping for will usually have some information on the percent stretch required. And it should say either 50% stretch, and if they don't clarify whether it's horizontal or vertical, then typically that means both, typically. The pattern may say 75% stretch required in the horizontal and 25% stretch required in the vertical. So you'll want to try to find fabric that matches that as close as possible for the best results, specifically and especially in the horizontal. So if the pattern requires 75% horizontal stretch, that means it has quite a bit of negative ease, and you need to be able to have that stretch for it to fit properly like it was. So look for that, and if your fabric listing doesn't show that or say that, send the seller a note and ask just what is the percent stretch. That way you know and you don't waste your money on fabric that doesn't fit your needs.
Thank you, Greenstyle, for this amazing video. You guys, do you feel more confident buying knit fabric online now? Let me know in the comments if you have any other questions. If you're like, heck yes, let's start buying that knit fabric online, because I feel so much more confident on this topic. And if you are looking for knit fabrics, then be sure to check out Greenstyle, because they have a massive selection. And while you're down in the comments letting me know how you feel about buying knit fabric online, then make sure to also join the official Fabric Shopping Bootcamp. By joining the official event, you'll get access to all of the videos, exclusive discounts, replays sent right to your inbox, and remember that chance to win over $500 in sewing prizes. And if you would like to be notified whenever these videos launch this month, then be sure to like and subscribe below, then hit that bell icon. That's going to let you know as soon as a new video drops so you don't miss anything. Can't wait for the next video to drop? Check out some of my other videos here. Can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.